Yeah, man. It's my Camaro butterfly doors, 24-inch Forgiato. That's what we do. It's your boy Nard, one half of Nard and B. Also part of COA, Camaros of Atlanta. You see my boy shit right here too, man. That shit's clean, all white with the white Forgiato. Here they come. Just chilling, man, just cooling, you know what I'm saying? We heard there was an event going on today, so we just wanted to pull up, just cool it for a little bit.
So let me ask you, is it cool? You still making music in the future?
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, man.
Did you see him while he was out here?
No, I ain't seen why he was out here. I just left the studio, actually, not his studio, but my studio.
Yeah.
But we working, bro, you already know. Hey, man, you see what I did with my money, man. It's my hobby, though. But at the end of the day, man, do what you want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I started producing. I started producing because I ain't want to have no regular job. I wanted to be out here, be an entrepreneur, man. Like, that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, being able to make your own choices out here.
How long food, baby?
Man, over 10 years, man. I've been making beats, you know what I'm saying, for over 10 years, bro. Yeah.
So Future taught you while you was still kind of hot and fresh into it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I had just signed my deal with Grand Hustle, and Tilt got locked up, you know what I'm saying, and then one of my mutual friends had New Future, you know what I'm saying, so we locked in the studio. First time we ever got in the studio, we just, you know what I'm saying, worked on one off the rip, like a beat by scratch, and he came up with the hook and everything by on scratch, so it's like after that, the chemistry was just there, you know what I'm saying, like, it was genuine chemistry, you can't beat that.
Would you say you're a big part of your success?
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying, every artist I work with is a big part of my success, but definitely Future, you know what I'm saying, because when we was going through, you know what I'm saying, a time when Tilt was locked up and we was really trying to make a name for ourselves, you know what I'm saying, Future was like, hey man, make sure y'all put y'all tags on all my beats, you feel me, like, he really that type of person, man, and you know what I'm saying, I met a lot of people through Future, a lot of artists through Future, learned a lot, you know what I'm saying, like, that's my big bro at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, we family, so, yeah, straight up, man.
Let me ask you, what's the biggest thing calling you about some beat that you didn't expect? Shocked you, you like, damn.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I know it's a
I
lot
don't know, because you see, at the end of the day, it's like, we work with everybody, you know what I'm saying, so, like, I can't say that somebody just called me and just was like, hey man, I want to give you 50,000 for a beat right now, you know what I'm saying? It was more or less like, we got a chance to work with this person, we got a chance to work with that person, you know what I'm saying?
But not on the money aspect, but as far as like, when you got the call from so-and-so, you was shocked, like, damn, they fucking with me like that. Like, who?
I mean, off the top of my head, I can't think, you know what I'm saying? But we don't work with down there every artist out here, you know what I'm saying? But the people that we haven't worked with yet, those are probably the people that if they do call and be like, you know what I'm saying, I'm fucking with them, you know what I'm saying? So wait for the next interview when I give you the update of who we working on next, you know what I'm saying? But for right now, man, you know, Future, Tilt, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't work with everybody, man. Yo got it. We did almost half of Rich Homie Quan last album, you know what I'm saying? Almost half of Jeezy's last album, that Church in the Streets. So it's like, we really just trying to get to the point where people know that we a one-stop shop over at Trenchwork, you know what I'm saying?
All type of short.
Yes, sir. We can do it all, man.
So y'all had that big one
with Migos.
Yeah, and y'all had.
You can say that was one right there. You can say that was some people that when we got that call because we wasn't in the studio with them though. So since we wasn't in the studio, that was a phone call like, man, we want to use this, and that was just like, dang, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate that because it wasn't so much of the artist being somebody that we was like, dang, they fucking with us. As much as when we heard the song, we was like, bro, we can't believe they did something like this, you know what I'm saying? And that shit just elevated our name, it elevated their name, you know what I'm saying? So we appreciate that.
That was amazing.
Yeah, we appreciate that, man.
What you working on?
Right now?
Yeah.
I got a project with DC Young Fly that we finishing up. I got a project with Trinidad James that we finishing up. I got a couple new artists that I'm about to sign. A cat named Don Dude. Another cat, man. Man, what's my boy name, man? It's a whole bunch of people we fucking with, you know what I'm saying? We got these 2 little teenagers that we about to sign, man. But I'm looking for talent always, man. And that's what, like I said before, that's what I'm trying to do, is make it more of a situation where I'm doing projects now. And you know what I'm saying? Putting out artists. Man, hit me up on my Instagram. You can hit me up at Nard and B on Instagram and Twitter. Also, Nard of Nard and B on Twitter and Instagram. Trench Lord B, that's my partner. You know what I'm saying? We out here, man. Trench work.